All right, everybody, we are back, and as Betty Murphy was telling us just a few minutes ago, the Buffalo Auto Show's annual gala night, which was last night, raised about $100,000 for local charities. Well, one of those charities we know a lot about. It's the John R. Oishei Children's Hospital downtown, making miracles happen every day. Ten-year-old Ava Hackett loves school, ice cream, and her sisters. But at the time of her birth, none of those things were expected.
Ava was a little small. She was a 1 pound, 2 ounce preemie. She was born at 24 weeks, and prior to that, she went 6 weeks without amniotic fluid. So she obviously needed some assistance at that point and needed to, she had to be on a ventilator from birth. They said she had a 99.9% chance that she wouldn't make it through the night.
But thanks to the doctors, nurses, and specialists at OShei Children's Hospital, the extra services and therapies Ava needed were available.
Ava is an amazing young woman. She really is an inspiration for all of us. I feel very fortunate to have spent some time with her. And our level 4 NICU is the only level 4 NICU in the region, and it's level 4 because it has all the subspecialties, the pediatric subspecialties that can address a wide range of medical conditions and complexities, which of course Ava had in her time there. And you know, without those experts all under one roof and those services available, you know, that family would have had to leave town for that care, but they didn't. They could stay right here. We are 70% Medicaid at Children's Hospital here in Buffalo. That's a very high number for the country, actually. And donations go to support equipment, technology, capital advancements, and many services that we provide unique to Children's that aren't reimbursed at all, like Child Life, our Stones Buddies program, our Healing Arts program, really quality of life types of services that that only we provide, and those rely 100% on donations.
So when you come to the auto show, know that your admission dollars are staying right here in our community, helping kids like Ava Hackett thrive, thanks to the ongoing availability of OShei Children's Hospital. And that's such a wonderful, wonderful place for your donation dollars to go. And as is the second, the Susan G. Komen Foundation. That's helping every day, supporting men and women through their breast cancer diagnosis, also one of the recipients for this year. This year, one of the charities being helped by the Buffalo Auto Show is the Susan G. Komen Foundation, an organization that supports people with a breast cancer diagnosis.
About 42,000 women pass away from breast cancer, even just now in 2020. We still believe that's unacceptable. No woman should ever, or man for that matter, should ever hear the words, "you have breast cancer," and have that be a death sentence for them. So we work to fund research. We work to put programs in place in the local community for screening and diagnostics. We work to get patients the care that they need, and we work to advocate and to educate policymakers, legislators on really the burdens of breast cancer and what we can do on a system level to create change.
Mary Lou Smith knows what it's like to get that diagnosis, and the Susan G. Komen Foundation was the first support group she called.
10 years ago, I got a call after having my routine mammogram that I had breast cancer. I was the first person in my family that has ever had any type of cancer, so I didn't know who to call or who to go to or who was out there to support me. I barely had any friends that were ever exposed to breast cancer. I was 45 years old at that time, and I reached out to Komen to help me with education, to help me with support, to help me with doctor recommendations, and after 10 years, I still support the organization 100% because I want to give back to what they gave me.
Susan G. Komen we've always prided ourselves on being a grassroots organization. We were the ones that came out and started that peer-to-peer, get your friends involved fundraising. Without that, we would be nowhere. Breast cancer would still have that awful sentence that it did, 30 years ago. But because people have rallied around patients and loved ones with breast cancer, we are so much farther advanced, and without the continued support of the community and the donations in the community, without that we couldn't come alongside patients.
And we are so happy for those organizations, and these folks are too, because from the hospital, we welcome Allegra Jaros, who is the president, and from the Susan G. Komen Foundation, we have Andrea Moran here, who is the executive director of the Upstate New York chapter. Ladies, I'm so glad that you were both and your organizations chosen to receive this money. I know, Allegra, you're going to put it to good use.
Oh, we certainly are. We are really truly thankful to the auto dealers of Western New York for this support this year. It helps us and our care providers really ensure the top quality care. And as a result of this year we were recognized as the second year in a row as a Leapfrog Top Quality Children's Hospital. So those dollars really go to make sure that we have the best right here in Western New York for our kids and moms.
Helping, again, so many, it's funny, we're here at a car show, and yet we help so many women and families here in Western New York. And Andrea, certainly with the Susan G. Komen Foundation and all the work you folks do to support people with breast cancer.
I echo Allegra. We're so thankful the amount of support that they have provided last night and throughout the auto show, letting us be here on site talking with women. We are beyond blessed. We take this money and we really partner with organizations throughout the community to offer support groups, to offer transportation for women that need to be screened. You know, a lot of times it's not just the uninsured women, it's underinsured women that need help. And so we have partners that are there for them. We're blessed to be able to do that.
Well, we are thrilled for both your agencies.
Thank you.
And enjoy the car show while you're here for today.
Thank you.
And remember, everybody, your dollars are going to a great cause, staying right here in Western New York. All right, time for a break again. When we come back, we're going to check your news headlines, so stay with us.